All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another ARC stream. Just want to make sure that the audio sounds good and I can hear everything. I cannot hear the door. Hold on just a sec. Let me make sure that that is hearable. It is still not. Hold on, I think I might know what's going on. Oh, I love setting up streams. Okay, how about this? Oh, why isn't it working? What's the problem here? Huh? How about now? I don't get it. Should be a lot louder. I should be able to hear it. Why is this going to be such a pain? Okay, maybe now. Why? Why are you not working the way I want you to work? I don't understand. It should be picking up the track. I guess it's very irritating that it's not. How about that? We go for that. Okay, that works. All right. Now that we've got that figured out, you can actually hear the game now. Don't want it to be too loud, so we're going to have to fix it over time. Okay, just kind of testing it. All right, that's good. That's good. Okay, so I was resetting my stuff yesterday, and I realized that my pods were gonna die in 19 hours, so I went ahead and unpodded these guys because I didn't want to lose them. As you can see, they're about to die in 4 hours. So I wanted to make sure that everything was gonna survive. So what we're supposed to be doing today is I need to get metal. I need to get stuff going, and I need to clear out the rest of that area down there. So I think the first thing we need to do is get the stuff for a metal outpost and take it over to where I want it. So we're actually going to take these forges. We'll take 3 for now, because I eventually want to make an industrial forge. And if I'm correct, it's a 2x weekend. What are you going on about? Let's see. I'd like it to be on a cliff plat, but we need a fuck ton of wood for a cliff plat. And I'm not sure if we have a lot of wood. I mean, it's not like we can't go get it, right? But I'm lazy. Regardless of the fact, we're gonna make a cliff plat. I just don't want to go and work for it. But anyway, let me see what we need. I think we do need some metal. Let's see. Cliff. That's not how you spell cliff. Hold on. Cliff. Yeah, we need a lot more wood. We have the metal. We need fiber. And then there's a stone one. I'm not going to bother with the stone one. We'll make this wood one, though. And then, of course, there's an event going on. So let's take a look at what we can make in the event. I know balloon skin for popsicles. I don't know how you would get those. Some other stuff. I know balloon emote. That's interesting. Turret skins, a harpoon skin. What is that? A hat skin. The cooler. I have some of these already in my character. Crocs, some things. Dino candies. Ooh, chibis. Okay, well, there's some interesting stuff in here. I'm probably not going to bother really making much of any of this. Fishing gear would be nice. Jelly bracelet skin. Those would be cool. And then they have like bouncy castles. Bouncy bed skin. Okay, I do want the bouncy bed skin. And I'd like the chair skin too. So, however we make popsicles, we'll try and figure that out later. But for now, let's just focus on going and getting the wood. And it should be pretty dang easy because of our Castro. If the game wasn't lagging. Oh my god. It's gonna be nice getting our future base stuff going, because I'll tell you what, this is irritating. Do you have wood in your inventory? You have a tiny bit. Not anything near enough of what we need. Grab my saddle Castro. And we'll head down and get the wood. Looks like there's a Stego vibing down here. As long as it's a Stego and not a Rex, I'm happy. But yeah, I'm sorry for not streaming Ark recently. There's been a really large amount of stuff and things going on, and I just haven't been able to find the time. Like, I've been trying to keep up with videos, and I've let that slip, and that is completely my own fault. I have no excuse. I will say that getting a video out a day is a little bit harder than I thought it would be. But I'm trying. I am trying. Tonight, I will have shorts out tonight for you guys. And that should be pretty good. I did post some videos. Obviously, they're new long-term content. People aren't really used to seeing long-term content on my channel. Totally understandable, you know. But I am trying to get that, that train moving. Because if I want to become a fully partnered YouTuber, I need people to watch long-term content. So, we're trying. We're trying to get the stuff and things going. I did not want to pick that Equus up. And there goes my Castro. Damn it. Tell me why you fell. I dropped you on the cliff platform. It was perfectly on it. See? That's a perfect placed Castroides right there. Yeah, this is getting a little crowded. Try not to fall, will you? I can carry 500 wood before I get encumbered. That's actually not too bad. Get out of the fucking way, you bitch. Oh, yes, of course. God dang. Need a lot of fucking wood. Here, hold that. I know that I have, like, a shit ton of fiber in one of these boxes. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna try and make 2. I want to make 2. I don't want 2 for the, like, smelter area, but I do want 2 for... I want to put one next to this one that we're on right now. That way, we can actually have a little bit more space for dinos up here. I think I have all the required resources for 2, hopefully. Alright, there's one. And that should make a bunch of fucking room. Thank God. So let's see. This should be enough, right? This, yeah. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough wood. Just go ahead and grab that from you. Okay, let's see. Leaf. Boom. Give me that one. I don't know if I want to put it, like, the stuff in a box, per se, to be honest with you, for the metal area, because that always looks really, like, not very good. But, I mean, I guess we're not technically going for looks in this. We're really just kind of going for whatever works the best. And this is maybe a little bit of a hard one to place. That one has so much room. There's no way you can snap them together like that. There's no way. You can place it in the cliff itself. That'll work. Not that, you bitch. Oh, son of a bitch, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? I did not want to put it there. That gives me no fucking room at all. Like, none. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? Who's fucking pushing me? Out of placement range? What the fuck do you mean out of placement range? How close do I have to get? This is fucking stupid. There. See how much nicer that is? Fucking get out of the way, you bitch. Look at that. Nice and roomy. Alright. So let's see. Let's see. We need We have the forge, or the few forge. I'm not going to take more than 3. I think 3 is, like, the sweet spot for now. Probably. If I need more, I'll just come back and make more. Or I'll just make them over there. So, probably won't be hard to get the resources. We have 3. I need the stuff for a box, because I don't want this to be, like, in the open. I know you have some stuff on you for a box. What do you have? You have the foundies, which is good. Cliff, give me this. Give me those. Give me these. Yeah. I don't need those out there. You have stone, you have a sleeping bag. We need a bed. That's a good thing that just reminded me of. We need a bed. We need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 walls, 4 ceilings. Should we do like an ugly, like, just assembly of whatever shit that we have? That's exactly what we're gonna do. This is gonna be the ugliest little metal farm spot you guys have ever seen. Period. We're not using thatch though. Thatch can fuck off. I'm not gonna waste my time with thatch. But I will use wood and stone. Okay, so we need 2 more walls. 1, 2. Then we need 4 ceilings. Right there. And then we need 1 bed. I don't know if we'll have the resources, because usually it's... well, maybe we will. Give me hide. Thank you. Crafting. Bed. Probably good idea to bring a couple storage boxes, but we can just craft those over there. But you know what we can't really craft over there? Smithy. We should definitely take a smithy with us. I need metal. This, that, this. We're gonna need stone and wood, though, for a smithy. There it is. We just need stone. Do we have stone anywhere? Do we have stone hiding around? What the fuck is in these? What are these? Ooh, stone. You see, future me, or past me, I mean, was thinking of me today. He knew that I was gonna need this. He's a really nice guy. Okay, so we got basically all the shit we need. We've got the bed, we've got the smithy. I don't need those. We've got the building supplies for the actual base itself. Can you move? So I'll put this in here. And you know what we don't have? I need my best ink, and we only have 1 RG, so that's what we're going to be going with. So let me see the stats of all of my inks. Also, why don't I just go ahead and remove some of you guys? I would very much like you on the main platform. And I would like the rest of them out of the fucking way. If I had like a Giga, I would just park it down there and put these guys down there, and I wouldn't give a fuck, because I would know the Giga can take care of everything. So let's start with you. Fucking damn it! Alright, hold on. Come here, buddy. Big boy. Let's put you here. And we'll put him beside you. Of course. Oh, do we not have a saddle? I thought we had an Anki saddle. Alright, well, it looks like it's good that we did this. Are you fucking serious? Alright. Who has the most melee after levels? So we're gonna level you all the fucking way up, buddy. All of the ways. 5, 6, 650, basically. Not bad, not bad. How about you? What about you? What do you got? 370 started off with, and 60 levels. So you're probably gonna have way more melee than the other guy. 650, 7, and 8. Sweet. What about you, big boy? Ooh, you might have even more than 8. Dang. Let's see. 7. 8:15, and so it's 8:15 and 8:14. Correct. Yeah. So you are the winner. You're the lucky main ink. So let's change your name real quick. Options, change name, and we're gonna call you. Are you a boy or a girl? Hold on. What are you? You're a boy. I know what to call you. I'm gonna go with Hanky the Anky. And we'll get you a saddle, Hanky. So... What the? Alexa, stop! I hate it when she does that. Who has food for me? You have food for me? You do have some food for me. I need to get some meat and cook it. Berries will work for the time being. But we definitely need some cooked meat. It is really nice to be back on Ark. Like, getting progress and stuff like this is always a lot of fun. Just seeing my stuff grow. It's always so cool to me. Alright, you have meat. Do we have a campfire at this base? I'm pretty sure we have one inside, right? Yeah. You have fuel? You do not have fuel. That is okay. Because we have fuel somewhere. Somewhere. Have it somewhere. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain. Boom. Right there. An industrial grill is going to be so nice. Oh, how you doing, cat? For those of you who don't know, I tamed this cat a little while back. I think it was during a stream when I was looking for an a doe to tame. I just found this dude, and I found out that prime meat gets them tamed extremely quickly, which is really nice. I will not be taking this guy anywhere out into the real world. He will be a base friend only. But all right. Okay, so I think we have all the shit with us. I don't need that charcoal right now. Your messy inventory is irking me, but I don't have the storage needed to fix it. So we will have to wait. It is very irking, to be honest. Okay. Oh yeah, Anki settle. We need an Anki settle. Let me see if we actually have one, though. No. No, we don't. If there's anybody watching currently, can you type in chat? Because it's saying that chat disconnected. Please wait while we try and reconnect you. And then it said successfully reconnected. But I can't tell if it actually is reconnected or not. So it's just kind of concerning that you guys might not be able to. But oh, do I not have the engram? Okay, now let's see. What do we need for it? We need the metal that I put away. And some hide, which is pretty easy stuff. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? Just for the time being. I know I said that we don't have the storage, but I can probably make some storage. Just give me as much shit as I possibly can take that you don't need to be holding on to. I will put the narcotics in the inventory. Keep the parachute. Put that in there. That. The bed. These sleeping bags can go in there. The arrows. And those. This. That. And then I need all of That looks pretty decent. And then I need to get close enough to you. No, the other one. I need the other guy. No. You don't get what I'm trying to do here. You're not making this easier for me. You're making this more difficult. No, don't fall off! Oh my god. I don't know, maybe if we approach it from a side point of view. Oh my god, I just need to reach your inventory, Lightning Wyvern. Damn it. Alright, hold the stone then. Hold all the heavy shit so I can probably maybe be able to move. What else is so encumbering? I can move now. Okay, we're good. We good. Alright, you hold on to that. Hold on to all that shit. And all that shit. Alright, I'm really hoping that we do still have the 10 raw metal, because if we don't, then we're kind of fucked. Oh, thank God, we have just enough. Just enough. We have one extra. Which is perfect, because I'm about to go and get a fuck ton of metal. So, ink. Add all crafting. And we got some cooked meat going, which is super nice. So, boom. Saddle has been acquired. Getting right over here. And Hanky is the one we're taking. Pop that saddle on that bad boy. And do you have the cryo? No, not the Castro. Do you have the cryo? You do have the cryo. Okay, so before we leave, I'm going to let more meat cook, and I'm going to arrange these guys a little bit more, just so I can get them the fuck out of the way, because they're extremely annoying. I'm going to go ahead and pot up Hanky, and we're going to move the other Castro and the Equus. I'll stick you right here because for some reason the Yankees didn't line up properly. Or fucking not. Alright, fuck you, bitch. I'm out of here. Get out of here. Alright, yoink. Okay, I don't know why those pillars are in my inventory. Alright. Yep, I'm pretty sure we have everything. Let's go! Oh, obviously I'm gonna grab that red drop. I mean, yellow drop. But yeah, the Summer Bash event is active, so we should be able to get a large amount of metal today. Ooh, an aircon. Some organic polymer. Oh, shit! So, the overall goal today is just to get a cryofridge up and running. And just hopefully have, you know, my base a little bit more secure so I don't have to worry about all of my potted dinos, you know, dying and shit. Because I really, really don't want that to happen. I already lost potted dinos to cryo timers, and I'm trying to avoid that from happening again. I also might be looking to tame some unique colored creatures. But that very much so depends on the level and the creature. Because right now, we don't really have much of anything to like tame with. God dang, bro, it's a big base and it's making me lag really bad. But yeah, the best area that I know right now, at least the closest to get metal, is that mountain right in front of us. Ooh, hello. Look at you, you big, beautiful thing. Level 15. Not even gonna try and tame that. Look at it, looks cool as though. Like those colors are really cool. Keep moving. Keep going. A lot of Castros in the pond today. A lot of Castros. Oh my god, that base is too big. Why do you have such a big fucking base? You don't even need all that room. Damn. Holy shit. Alright, so my hopes is that somebody hasn't like pillared the fuck out of this mountain. Because I want to use it for a metal gathering area. And low key, if it's unpillared. No, there's pillars up here. Okay. Well, it's good that there's pillars because that means nobody can build up here. But I am going to try and sneaky place a cliff plat somewhere. Too close to enemy foundations or gate, as expected. It doesn't need to be super close. I don't care if I have to fly a little bit to get where I need to be. I just want it to be connected to this mountain itself. So obviously there's a lot of pillars all over the top of the mountain, so maybe we can place it on the side, like over here somewhere. Maybe. Nope, they put a pillar right there too. Damn, this person's thorough. Damn, they really don't want people building here. Doesn't look like they managed to get one over here though. Out of placement range. What the fuck do you mean out of placement range? I don't know what the fuck that is. How about right here? Surely, like right here is available. Yeah? Too close to enemy foundation or gate. Where the fuck is it then? Come on, there's gotta be a spot somewhere that they missed. Damn. They, like, pillared the fuck out of this. Didn't want anybody anywhere near this shit. Gotta be at least one spot that they missed. You know? Like, I don't see a pillar right here. I see one over there. I'm hoping that this ledge is far enough away where I can place this down. It's obstructed. I keep saying that's obstructed. Out of placement range. How the fuck is it out of placement range if I'm right below it? Again, too close to enemy foundation or gate. Maybe right here. Doesn't look... Well, there's a pillar there. Damn, this is so bullshit. I hate it when people do this shit. I'm not even trying to build up there. I'm just trying to build a platform somewhere so I can gather metal. Ugh. And then all the base of it is pillared as fuck too. It didn't even look like I could put a cliff plat down by the water. Like, I can understand pillaring the top to make it sure that nobody, like, steals the... or, like, builds where the metal spawns. But, like, why the fuck do you have to pillar the entire base of the fucking mountain? I don't understand that. There's absolutely no fucking reason that I should be doing something like that. Still too close to an enemy foundation or gate. Where the fuck is the pillar? There's not one down here. There's that one right there. Still too close. Like, damn, bro. Why the fuck do they have to be doing this kind of shit? Like, it's so bullshit. Like, if there was just one spot, one small spot that I could put this at, I could take it. They pillared the entire fucking mountain, dude. It's so annoying. Like, this would have been a great spot right here. Too close to enemy foundation or gate. It's like literally nowhere to put this. Look at this shit. Why the fuck are they pillaring this whole entire fucking spot like this? It's just bullshit. Ugh. Man, it just pisses me off. Like, I don't understand why you have to do this shit. Why do you have to be so fucking greedy to take the entire spot? Like, do you really think that somebody's gonna come and, like, take all of your fucking shit? That you have to pillar this so much? Ridiculous. I would say that rock maybe, but then I saw that has a fucking pillar on it. Again. There is nowhere to drop a cliff plat on this mountain. Anywhere. Because of this person. The only thing I can actually think is just to make like a little raft and have that as my middle area. Like, that's the only thing, because they can't stop you from putting a raft over here. Man, that just, I don't know, it just really irks me that somebody did this. It's like, it's not really fair. I mean, I get that this game is a very, like, first come, first served basis. But at the same time, you know, like, come on. It's not a floor. How the fuck is this a floor? This is a literal cliff. Okay, I guess that'll have to work. It's the only spot I can fucking find. Okay, at least we found something somewhat close. It'll be a little bit painful for now, but it'll work for now. Just until we can get shit going. And we'll probably try and keep this spot for as long as we possibly can. Just because of the fact that I know eventually we'll probably need a spot for a transmitter. And then this will be that spot. And if somebody gets pissed that I'm building here, well, that's too fucking bad. Like, I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm not trying to be an ass. But if everybody else is going to just claim the entire fucking mountain, that entire fucking thing, if somebody's just gonna claim that, then I have every right to claim like a spot closer by. I'm not gonna change my mind about that. That is, I don't know. It's just kind of fucking ridiculous that somebody's going to claim an entire fucking mountain. Like, even I don't own the entire little island I'm on. Like, that would be ridiculous. Like, I share with like 3 other people. So just because you can claim an entire fucking mountain doesn't mean you should claim an entire fucking mountain. But yeah, I'm just ranting at this point, just because I'm pissed that they did that. So, but it doesn't matter now. I'm just getting middle. It is pretty close by the spot I got, so I'm not super unhappy with it. I just wish that I did have a spot like on the mountain, you know. Okay, there's metal nodes up here, which is good. If these RGs start fucking with me, I'm gonna kill them. You know what? I don't really like to do this, but I'm gonna go ahead and just clear out the area anyways. Just because I know that I'm gonna be on my Anki, I'm gonna accidentally swing my tail and hit something, and then it's gonna come and try and kill me, and I'm gonna get pissed. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie and say that I haven't owned a large amount of land that I kept to myself. Because I have. It's true. I have done that. But I tried my very best to utilize every bit of the land that I had. I really did. And I don't think that there's any reason to overclaim land, because, like, really? What are you gonna do with all that land? Like, I know that this person's probably trying to protect the metal, but in order to protect the metal, all you have to do is build pillars up here at the top, where the metal actually is. You don't have to climb the entire fucking mountain. Once again, I find myself ranting. I'll try to stop talking about it. It's a little bit pissed about it. But I will actually tell a story. I'll tell a story instead. So, back when I was playing with my friend, and we were playing on the Isle, and this was like Ark Survival Evolved days. This wasn't Ascended days. We, I had the secret pond claimed. And, like, I had the bowl claimed of it, and I had the entire, like, inner claimed of it. But I made sure not to, I made sure not to stop the beavers spawn, because the beaver spawn was a good way to get paste. So I made sure that that was good, and I also had a thing that would ask people to throw the wood away if they were accessing the dams. So long story short, I also pillared, or put a little. I put a metal node, or a metal outpost. Jesus, I put a metal outpost up on a mountain, very nearby to my base, and I didn't want anybody putting a metal outpost near mine, so I put a ring of pillars around it, that extended pretty decently far. And one guy was asking me if I would move my pillars so he could put a telepad up there. And I told him that I wasn't going to move my pillars because I didn't want people building near me. And the whole reason that I had those pillars there were so people wouldn't build near me. And he got pissed, and he, like, reported me and my tribe mate. This is what I think happened. Because later on, we got an admin telling us that we got in trouble for blocking rare resources, which is a thing that you're not allowed to do in this game. You're not allowed to block them. And we got a partial structure wipe. So we lost a lot of our shit. And it was mainly my tribe mate that lost his shit. All of his pillars were gone. All of my pillars were gone. But he had way more fucking land pillared than I did. Like, an unbelievable amount of land compared to me. He had the area Footpaw, or as we call it, the Plateau, which is that island that's kind of near the Red Obelisk. It has like this nice little inlet that you can put sail a raft into. And he had like the entire inlet claimed, the entire arm of that like inlet on the opposite side of it. He had the entire plateau itself pillared. He had behind it pillared. He had in front of it pillared. He had the beaches around it pillared. He had the swamp behind it, some of it pillared. Like, he had that whole entire place pillared like crazy, so people couldn't build near him. And like, I get people not wanting people to build near you, but that's why I just put up behemoth gates, because if I'm building near somebody, like, I just don't want to see their build. Like, I want my area to be my area, you know? So I close my place off. It's like having a fence when you have neighbors. But he pillared the shit out of everything, so nobody would be near him. And, like, I can understand why he did that, because I don't like it when people build near me. But at the same time, you know, that's excessive. And when you're excessive like that, and you don't need all the land that you've claimed, it's not really anything, you know, I don't know. It just feels selfish to me. Like, this is Ark, by the way. I'm not saying this about real life. If you're in real life and you buy land, that's your fucking land. Like, if somebody, like, tries to do something on your land, you have every right to get them off. Like, every single right to get them away from your land. Because real life and Ark are very different. But in Ark, when it comes to people claiming an insane amount of land, I think it's really annoying. Because, like, why really do you need all of that land? What's the point? Especially if you don't utilize it. Like, if people are utilizing it, like, if they have a fuck ton of land and then they're utilizing that shit, that's good. Like, I can totally understand why somebody would have a fuck ton of land as long as they're utilizing it. Come here, they're fucking running. Oh my god, come to me. Come over here. But yeah. Anyway. He lost a lot of his land. I lost a good bit of mine. I think he lost more because he had more to lose than me. And so... But it could have been a different reason. It could have been a different reason completely. because he was also feuding for the longest time with this tribe across from him named the Piratas, and they were like grade A assholes. Like, you could not find anybody who was more of a dick than the people who were in the Piratas, because he pillared the area that I guess they wanted, even though they weren't even living like on the same island area as he was. And so he pillared that area, and they got pissed, and so they started doing a bunch of stupid shit to try and like get him to move. Like, they stuck a bunch of Brontos like backwards in his house. Like, their tails were all like fucky and weird, and so it was hard for him to move around in his house. So he got Wildcard involved. He reported it, and Wildcard actually got off their stupid lazy asses and like deleted all of the Brontos. And like, they told, I guess they warned the Piratas or something. I'm not really too sure what happened. But then they came back and they tried like putting a bunch of like pipes and shit through his base. I don't know how they did it. They just did it. Well, if you know anything, pipes don't really last too long. Not to mention, he just contacted Wildcard again, and they deleted the pipes. So I'm not too sure whatever happened to the Piratas. I know that after we got partially structure wiped, they claimed the land that my friend had, because they saw the opening of the pillars being gone, and they immediately took that opportunity. So. Oh shit, look at that RG. Damn, that is a good looking RG. It's only level 85 though, so I'm not gonna bother taming it. I used to tame creatures for their colors, thinking, oh yeah, one day I'll breed the colors off and stuff like that. But I never ended up like actually doing it, so I always decided, probably just better to leave it. Now, if it's a high-ass level bird, I will tame it, because I know that most likely, if I find like a fuck ton of loot, I will use that bird as a weight bird, eventually. It really just depends. So, but yeah, we got a good bit of metal from that. That was a good bit of a run. I think that we were hitting it after somebody had already hit some of it, because there usually is a lot more metal up there. But this is a good amount. This is like a good amount for what we need for now. So we'll start smelting this, and then we'll head back to base and work on foundationing off the rest of the area and patching up the wall. Then we'll come back, we'll get the metal, and then we will work on trying to get into all the electrical. But I also need an oil pump, or to trade a large amount of my cementing paste for oil. Landfire 1, please. We also need a large amount of wood, so I'm going to have to gather that by hand, unfortunately. I don't know why I did not think of that while I was actually at my base, because I could have brought my Castro with me, but I just completely forgot. Hopefully this is enough to fill the forges, all of them. I don't think it will be, but it's still a large amount. So, it'll definitely give each of them one row, which is good. That's pretty good for me. Okay, and then we need probably 2 rows of metal, to be honest. I mean, 2 rows of wood in each. So that's a lot of fucking wood. And the crystal we're going to keep, because we're going to need crystal for a lot of shit here in a little bit. So it's very good to keep that. What did you drop? Oh, a stack of crystal? I thought I got all the crystal. Let me access the inventory, please, game. Thank you. Okay. And then you I did tell you to land, but you didn't listen, so I'm gonna tell you again. Land, you dumb bitch. Okay, we got it. So I'm gonna let the wyvern just vibe here while I go and get a bunch of wood. And obviously the closest place for wood is up on the mountain, so we're just gonna go ahead and go back up there and get it. Yeah. This is gonna be painful as shit. Maybe we should just go get the Castro. This would, I'm not even gonna fuck with this. I'm going to get the Castro. This would be so much faster if we just got the Castro. You know what? I might just get the fucking wood over there. Because we need 1,000 wood for each forge, so we need 3,000 wood. So if we go and harvest the wood over there, or at least as much as we can carry, and then we'll just bring the Castro back with us. Because this is fucking ridiculous. 60 wood per tree? Really? I'm not doing that. Not doing that shit. Not even 60 per tree. Not even 60 per tree. That's bullshit. Okay. So give me all this. Put this in here. This guy, the guy right next to me, might be pissed that I have my gate next to him on my little area. But I really don't fucking care. Like, my deal is my deal, his deal is his deal. He obviously has plenty of room. Okay, so somebody's been messaging me. Gonna check what they're saying. Always the fun, boring parts. Yeah, it's gonna be way fucking easier getting wood over here. And I'm talking way easier. Okay. I did see somebody on an RG at the Red Obelisk. Don't think they're still here though. That was a hot minute ago. Yeah, nope. I'm actually gonna try not to harvest the trees in my main area because of the fact that I want to harvest those when I'm putting the actual foundations down. but there are plenty of trees all around. And if I can make like 20 or more behemoth gates with the trees that were in my area and a little outside of it, I'm definitely going to be able to make all the stuff I need. So we're going to do great. It's going to be great. Obviously, I already harvested some. But you can see how long they take to respawn. They take fucking ages. Oh. Back to base. Home sweet base. And, I don't think I have an extra pod. And if I do, it's one of the ones that are like 4 hours from dying. Yeah, 3 hours and 30 minutes. I know my dumbass would forget that the Castro's in there and it would get killed, so I'm not even about to try it. So I'll unpod my Doed. Stop. Okay. I want to unload the access amount of shit that we have. He can keep those, actually. Put these in there. And then obviously I want to put the crystal away, because I do not want to lose that. That is valuable. Very valuable. Where the fuck did it go? There it is. I was scared. I thought I dropped it down that hole. I was like, no, are you kidding me? I'm just gonna dump all this shit in here. We're gonna, once we build up our base a little bit, I'm gonna organize. So don't worry. I know it looks like shit for now, but it'll look way better here in a little bit. So don't you worry. Hey, how's it going? Holy shit! Look at that RG! Damn! Damn! That looks so fucking cool, bro. Hey, what level are you, man? Too low of a level. You're cool. Is it too low of a level? I don't think so. Come here. No, don't fucking attack random bullshit. Come and get me. Okay, taking a short detour. Do I have a shrink house? Yeah, 51. Okay, I do not have an RG trap, so we're gonna have to just knock this guy out in my base. Land, fucker! You bitch. Come on, keep it coming. You're doing great. You're doing great, kid. You're doing great. Something that's making me nervous is I hear Hynodons. And I know if I knock this thing out, they'll probably try and kill it, so I have to really watch out for Hynodons. gonna follow it. Well, I didn't mean to hit you. Okay, it's out. Semi-safe place. Not bad. I do believe that this is actually the first RG we've tamed. Got a bit of prime, some reg meat. So, go ahead and give you some of this. By the way, oh shit! Oh shit! Okay, we slid a little bit, but it's okay. Here's some of this, some of that. I don't know if it'll need any narcotic. I'm hoping it won't. And I'll do a perimeter check. Don't think there's anything down here that's gonna kill it. Just want to make sure. Yeah, I think we're good. I am gonna kill this this guy because I want to make sure that I have enough prime for it. Yeah, I fucking knew I heard Hyaenodons. I fucking hate Hyaenodons. They're the fucking worst. If I could remove any creature from this game, I don't know if it would be Hyaenodons, but they would definitely be on the list. Just because of how much I absolutely fucking hate them. They are the absolute fucking worst. When you're taming shit like an RG, and you don't have like gates or anything around it, Hyaenodons will just come up out of nowhere and kill it, and it's fucking bullshit. Alright, that should be good. That RG should have plenty of food now. So, we're gonna go ahead and leave it, start gathering up wood, because like we said, we need, I think there's 5 slots, yeah, so 100 in each one. So 2 rows, that would be 1,000 per, so we need 3,000 wood. But it should be fairly simple to get, so. Okay. Of course you would be here. And I don't want to attract RGs. Oh, great. More fucking Hyaenodons. What, you wanna fucking go, you stupid bitch? Yeah, fuck off. Somebody's over here on a lightning wyvern. Alright, let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we need a little bit more. Little bit more. Just the tiniest, weest of bits. Let's just go ahead and grab. Oh, it's lagging. Just like 200 more would be enough. There we go. Hopefully, my wyvern can carry all of this. Okay, and there's a treasure map, but I don't give a fuck about those, so I'm not even gonna bother. And then I'll throw all this shit out. Grab all of it. 3,300. Transfer it. Oh. Yeah. It's gonna be a bit of a tough ride, you guys. It's looking a bit fat. Damn. Well, it's okay. It's okay. We'll go ahead and throw out some wood, and we'll gather it while we're there. So we still have we have 2,000, so we just need about 3,000 or 1,000 more when we get there. So it's okay. We got this. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And now for the fun, but now for the not so fun boring bits, which is just flying all the way back. Oh, how it takes so long to fly back. It's so annoying! This is why having telepads is going to be so nice. Not to mention, when we get telepads, I'll just be able to put it on that cliff plat, and we can just gather a fuck ton of metal, go back to it, and just teleport back to base and deposit in the forge that'll have at my base. So, I do find that cliff plat fairly important, the one that I placed down. I think it's probably going to stay there forever. Or at least until I find a better spot. No. Excuse me. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. But for now, it is definitely going to be the main place for me to smelt my metal. It's going to be really painful getting that metal back to base, because even when it's smelted, it's still heavy as fuck. So I don't know if my wyvern will be able to carry all of it. I'll probably have to get my RG to do it. And that's gonna be oodles and oodles of fun. That, or I'll just bring the shit over here and craft it, which is most likely probably what I'll do. Because then it'll be a lot lighter. Because I think what we're gonna start off with, I think what I want, well, I need raw metal at the base, so we're probably gonna take this first. Where the fuck am I? Am I over? Where's my fucking shit? I think it's over here still. Yeah. We're probably gonna take all of this raw metal back to base, and then we're gonna hit up the metal run again. And once we've done that, we'll probably go ahead and craft up shit over here. and just see what we need and see what we don't need. Okay, we'll throw this up in here. And I want, like I was saying, 2 rows of each. Even though that technically won't be enough to smelt it all. Oh, damn. I thought I had at least 2 rows. Okay, so we need, hold on, am I wrong about that? Is it 6 rows long? It is 6 long. Damn, I thought it was 5. Okay, so that makes sense. So we need 1200. So we need 1500 wood in order to fill the next one. But luckily there are some trees around here, and we can gather them. Hopefully they'll give us a good bit of wood, but I highly doubt it. Land. Land, bitch! I hate it when that shit happens. Why am I hearing Kairuku? Like, are they just something that spawn on this side of the map or something? Now that's a sound effect I haven't heard in a minute. I usually hear Dilos because I don't live near where Dilos are. Well, it may not be the 1500 we want, but it's a lot better than 60 for free. That's for sure. Let's head up here and get some more. Should be a good bit up here. Fuck! Oh, it's a Serrato. It's like, what the fuck just spun over there? You fuck with me, I'm gonna kill you, RG. Don't fuck with me while I'm doing this shit. Son of a bitch. Is that 85 that I saw a minute ago? Yeah. Oh my god, you stupid fucking piece of shit. There's some Kentros over here. Kill that guy. Fucking damn it, I was trying not to knock that tree down. Alright, whatever. Still a few that I can gather. We should be pretty close to having all of the wood we need. Let's see. So there's that, and then yeah, okay. So we have all of it now. It's gonna be a lot fucking nicer actually having the industrial forge though when we get to that point. But those things cost a fuck ton of polymer, so we'd have to get a fuck ton of obsidian. And I don't know where I would fucking go to do that. I haven't really done resource gathering on Ragnarok too much, so I'm not sure like the best place for obsidian. But I'm sure that we can figure it out. It's probably gonna be up at the damn volcano, and if it is, then I'll probably ask if I can get a car char or a giga from somebody, because I definitely am not gonna want to go up there without muscle. And wyverns are good, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I'm pretty scared of what's up there. I know that there's a lot of really bad shit up there, so try to avoid it as much as possible for now. Like, to the point where, like, I don't know, the Obsidian Mountain on the Isle isn't bad, but if I'm gonna do something like that, I'm probably gonna just, I don't fucking know, dude. Because, like, I could go to the center and get a fuck ton of obsidian, but it's, like, I'm not worried about what spawns there, I'm worrying about crashing up there. If I crash, then I'm gonna lose all of that shit. Because I've crashed there before, and I've lost my shit. And it sucks. It really fucking sucks. Alright, now that all that's smelting down, we're gonna head back to base and start making that, making the foundations and getting foundation spam going so nothing can spawn in my base. And then we'll fix up the walls, and, you know, once everything's ready, we can actually have dinos down there. And I'll feel a bit safer, but we should see if I can't buy a car char or a giga. Selling gigs or arch. I have CP to trade. So, we'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure that a lot of people can just get a fuck ton of cementing paste, so it's probably not that rare of a resource on here. But I know that there's one thing that I can always count on, and that's people being really fucking lazy. When people are really lazy, they're not gonna want to gather their stuff for themselves. They're not. So, they'll usually take an easier thing. Yeah. I knew it was only a matter of time before somebody, like, started ruining the abbreviation for cementing paste with CP. The fuck? The fuck was that? Did you guys see that shit? Holy shit! Oh yeah, I forgot that that was a thing now, that they put boats in the game. Okay. Anyways. Let us see. I don't think anybody's gonna say that they have, you know, stuff to trade for paste, but it's worth a shot asking. Okay. So obviously the edges, like, I need to clear out the bushes, and then we can tell for real where everything's spawning. But I'm gonna go ahead and gather up all the wood and make a bunch of foundations and pillars first, because I feel like that's gonna be the best way to go about this at the beginning. And then I'll place them roughly, and I'll clear out all of the resources and everything, like all the bushes, rocks, crystals, other trees. And once I've done that, we'll just wait, and then whatever spawns in after that, we'll know where to put more foundations. It's also lagging, which is really annoying. Okay, let's see. And the RG's almost tamed, which is good. $95, I think, is probably the lowest I'll go to tame something that's cool colors. Because, like, even as a 95, you can still probably get some, like, good, decent use out of it. If you use it right. If you don't do it right, you're just gonna end up with a dino that's gonna rot in your cryophage for its entire life. I remember I had, like, cryophages that were just filled with colorful dinos that I'd never used. Like, I'd rarely ever use them to breed the colors, and just never was really anything that I cared about. I just liked to have them because they were cool looking. There is one dino that I will tame an infinite amount of, no matter what level, for the color. And that is Mesopithecus. I love the little Mesopithecus. But I don't know what shoulder mounts they have in the game now, so I might... Like, I like the cats. They're cool, but I don't really care too much for them. I'm not, like... There's nothing inherently wrong with cats, but I am not a cat person. I'm a dog person. Yeah, I hear you, you stupid fucking bitch. A lot of fiber. Lots and lots of fiber. Why does it say that I have been pinged on Discord? I also need to get water up here. And I'll probably just use water tanks, because I don't see why not. But I probably won't have it down here, because my plan is, once the metal is done smelting, I don't know. I can't... Oh, man, that's actually... I don't know if I'm going to use pillars or a cliff platform. Probably pillars. I'll probably use pillars at first. So yeah, we can go ahead and start building our main base with stone. And just use pillars and ceilings at the beginning, because I don't really care for cliff plats up there. Because it is like a pretty flat spot anyways. Flat enough for me to use that stuff. Oh hey, the RG's awake. Let's go and grab it. Take a good long look at this thing, because it looked really cool. Like, those blue tips with the, like, just the green is like, damn, dude. Like, back before I started liking magenta and electric blue together, electric green and electric blue were like the shit for me. And this guy is like carrying those colors. Like, damn! Look at this guy, dude. Holy shit, dude. That guy looks so fucking cool. That is like fantastic colorations on him or her. I mean, but as a level like 95, like a 134 tame is not bad. Like this is gonna be pretty fucking nice. So, let's get a cryopod. Oh wait, don't I have one? I think I have one. Yeah. Let's pot it up and put it in the wyvern for now, and then I will continue gathering resources for foundations. Totally worth it, tame. Totally worth it. See, this is why the summer event's cool, because we're gonna be able to tame a lot of stuff like that. And it was really easy, actually. I thought that was gonna be a little bit more of a difficult tame, but surprisingly not. So let's just stick that in there. Put this in here. I need thatch. And the best way for me to get thatch is to use my wyvern. And we'll just go down here to these trees and get a fuck ton of thatch. I do have thatch up at the base, but I kind of just don't want to even bother using that stuff. Just because, like, I like having stuff in the chests up there that I don't have to worry about it. You know, that way if I just need it while I'm crafting up there, I can just have it. So, and this is just really fast anyway. This is a really fast and easy way to get thatch. Just try and get a good little bit, though. If only there was like a wyvern with saw-bladed wings that could get you a fuck ton of wood by doing this. That would be cool. Like, imagine if they had, like, how to train your dragons in Ark kind of thing. So, like, it was very Viking-esque, and like, they had sheep. Of course, like, they would have the Ovis, but they would also have, like, a ton of different kinds of dragons. That would just be sick. And, like, you could either start with, like, an egg, or you could start out by going to, like, befriend a dragon. You just have to find, like, what that specific dragon needs. And I wouldn't, like, want them to be like, oh, well, if you get this resource, this dragon will like you and you can, like, tame it. No. You should, like, have to study the dragon and learn what it likes personally, and then you should be able to, like, bond with it because you studied it and learned what it liked. You know? You know what I'm saying? Like, each dragon would have their specific area, and then they would stay there for a specific amount of time. So you could go and, like, either kill the dragon if you didn't want it to stick around, like in Ark, or you could go and, like, figure out what it liked, and then you could befriend it. I don't know. That'd just be so cool. That sounds like a really cool game. How many do we got? How many foundies? 7. So what is that, like 16, I think? So we need 16 pillars. Dang, this is fucking enough. There we go. Okay, we'll start with that, and we'll just roughly foundry and pillar walls are crafting. So yeah, we could use one over here. And swap those around. Oh, we have 15. Okay, we were close enough. So we definitely need, like, one right here. Put one, like, right here as well. Do one here. And we'll go ahead and put one over here as well. And then in the middle over here, we can put one down. Maybe one, like, more up against the cliff as well. Yeah. Put one right here. Right here. One right here. This is kind of how I did it back in the day. When I would foundation off stuff, I would kind of just, like, do a pattern like this and just try and keep them close but not too spread apart, because they're, like, Foundation radius is not as big as people might think. So like you do need a good few of these to actually make it affect how you want it to affect. But I think we're a little too close together. I think like a wyvern's length in between is about good. You know, I think that'll work. Yeah, we're already out. You see how we only got that bit done, so we still have all this. So, yeah, fucking die immediately. Fucking hate Hyaenodons. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we could just craft more. We just need more wood. Castro's loaded, so we're good. So let's do... I don't know. Let's go ahead and just, like, hop on the Castro and throw a bunch out. Just throw the rest out, you know? Why not? And of course, you know, whenever you do this, it'll only ever throw you on the side that you don't want it to throw you. Okay. 62 of those, we craft 30 of these, so let's just go ahead and craft that many. Well, no, hold on. How many do we have? 7 and 1 pillar. We have 8, so let's craft 7 pillars. How many of these can we craft? We can craft 30. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16 more. How many of these can we craft? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. Craft 9 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. For some reason, we've run out of the ability to craft pillars, and yet we can still craft 5 more of these, which is very odd to me. Okay, that was weird. Very interesting. It's like registering that I have stuff, and it's like not registering that I have stuff. It's very strange. And we were pumping forward, dude. Let's pump melee. Let's see what we can unlock at level 75, shall we? Oh! Let me go ahead and just unlock that vault right now. I don't care about elevator stuff right now. I don't care about turrets. Industrial grinder would be a good one to unlock, but I'm not going to do that until I actually need it. What is that? Aquatic compartment. I don't know what that is. And that's that new shit too. Pet displays. That's cool. Pet displays. That could be really cool. But I think that's locked behind DLC, so metal platform we're definitely learning. There's all that new pirate shit. Dragontopia. I don't know what that shit is. So I'm not really worried about that. Motorboat. I don't really care about the motorboat right now. Metal Behemoth Gate, we'll need that in the future, but not right now. Canteen, I don't care about that. Infection Shotgun, don't care about that. Water Reservation, I do think I have that DLC. So we should, I don't know what this does. A huge structure for storing water. Stores rain or manually deposited water and distributes to nearby structures. Can connect to others. Okay, that's cool. I'll go ahead and unlock that. That could be very useful later. Metal Cliff Plat. Go ahead and unlock that. I thought I already unlocked that. I guess not. Lamppost we don't need. We already have the industrial grill, the generator, wind turbine. Let me see. We have that. Have these two. All the metal building structures we're gonna need to unlock eventually, and so is the same with the glass. But we don't have a lot of we don't have a lot of engrams left. Oh, we have the train, all the locomotion stuff unlocked, which is cool. So, yeah, I think we'll just leave it for now. I think we got plenty of shit unlocked. And all of our resources have been crafted. Let me craft one more foundation so we actually have an even amount. Damn, I thought I could get away with it. Okay, so I need to throw these over at the wyvern so I can actually move. Okay. So we left off on this one. Like I was saying, I think we should have it be about a wyvern's length apart, so probably about right there. And then this one can go next to it, probably about right there. Like I said, we'll just do this roughly for now, and whatever is like poking out in the middle is what we will fix. And of course it's lagging really bad. Let me move, please, and thank you. We'll put one down right here. Let me fucking move. Stupid foundation. Put one over here in the corner. It kind of closing in more and more on the middle area. That one there. I want them to be close enough to actually work, but I know that if I cluster them too close, then I'm just wasting resources at that point, and I don't want to waste my resources because I don't have a lot of them. But we are finally closing in towards the central point, which will mean that we will be using less foundations as we go through the central point, which will be nice. Definitely try as hard as I can to kind of keep these ones like this, kind of at like a 3 basis, but we'll do our best. And I know that this is going to block the tree spawn down here, but I am not opposed to doing that in order to have a safe spot for my dinos to stay at. Even though we are going to have cryopods hopefully today. Hopefully we'll get those today. I want to place one right here. We'll place one right here as well. Okay, not bad. We have that entire other half. We're basically halfway done. It's not bad. Looking pretty decent, I would say. So let me fly up and then we can take a look. Yeah. I would definitely say that this will stop spawn rate, at least for dinos, wild dinos. But that doesn't mean that we're finished yet. We'll move the wyvern over here. This place probably won't be too bad. It is kind of constricted over here. And I might actually put my breedery over here. Stego. That's okay. Stego can stay. I feel like having my breeding area and hatching area over there would be a good spot to do it. Because I don't want my breeding area and hatching area up there at all. Like, I don't want it to be a part of my main base. I want it to be a separated area. I feel like the more like separated independent buildings you have for your different things, the better. Like you could have, a building that can be your home. Shouldn't be massive because it's just your home. You'll keep like, valuable items stored there. You'll keep your dinos stored in your home and stuff like that. Because it's your home. It's where you keep the best stuff. And then you can have like your workshop, which will be like your crafting area, your resource storage, all your like needs and necessities for crafting and smelting and all that good stuff. And then you'll have your breedery area, just stuff like that. I feel like that makes bases so much more intricate when they have like different places for different things. Like I had my kibble farm as a separate building last time I was playing. I had my home. I wanted to build my home. I was working on it, but it wasn't complete. So I was living out of my workshop at that time. But I had my workshop, and that was awesome. My workshop was so cool. And it was just really nice. I really enjoyed having the like uniqueness of all the different structures. And I had a massive breeding area because I wanted it to be big enough to be able to breed Gigas. Even though I never did breed Gigas or Cartros. I only ever bred Rexes and Uties and so and such like that. It was still really good though. Still a really cool area to have. A lot of people on the server liked it as well. They thought it was really cool. Okay, crafting. We want these 54 of them. So let's go ahead and craft 25 of these pillars. Actually, let's go ahead and craft 50 pillars. No, let's craft 40 pillars. Let's do 40. Fuck. Alright, let's just hold it down. Okay, there's 40. And we'll craft 33 foundations. So yeah. But I always really liked, different ways of building compared to the different ways other people did shit. Because everybody always just put all of their shit in one thing, and it was just usually a giant box. What's fun about a giant box? Where's the unique architecture that, a game like this should have? You're just gonna put your shit in a big box. What's the fucking point? But yeah. Just stuff and things to complain about, I guess. I hate how long it takes to craft this shit. Very annoying. so fucking boring. Oh, I haven't even been paying attention to the chat. I don't think anybody said anything. We're almost there. Why does it keep sounding like it's placing them? You guys hear that? I keep hearing the placing sound. Hey, finally. I'm also going to do something real quick. You know, it sounds really good. Steak. I don't know why, but steak sounds like it would hit the spot right now. Sorry, I'm just doing something really quick. In just a moment, we will be continuing. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to punch you. My bad. My bad. Did not mean to smack you, buddy. Okay. Throw these over to the wyvern. See if I can do this. Ha! Yeah! Still got it. Used to do that shit back in the day. But with like an unbelievable amount of metal because I couldn't carry it. Alright. So let's go ahead and continue the line. And get this done. I really am hoping that I get this pretty much spot on the first time. I definitely think there's some gaps that I missed that I'll have to go back and fix. But I think it's okay. Maybe. See, like this, I'm accidentally going offline a little bit, and I don't want to. Like, it doesn't need to be uniform. I'm not gonna be like that anal about it. Be like, oh my god, it has to be straight. I don't fucking care. But I do want it to be, you know, good enough to keep stuff from respawning and dinos from respawning. Like this. And we're already running out incredibly fast again. Which is very irritating, but I think we're pretty much done, to be honest. We're pretty much at the wall. I can't see under this tree. Get out of the way. Okay, there we go. That's better. Place it right there. And then basically just one more line, because we already have the one line at the wall. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is going to be great. Place one right here. Looks like we're going to have enough, which is nice. Because we don't have to place more. Or, I mean, craft more. One right there. One right there. There. Against the wall. One here. One over there. And then we'll do one right here. And then this spot. Nope, it looks good. Yep, I think we officially have foundy spammed the entire area. So therefore, hopefully, nothing will spawn. Hopefully. But we still need to fix all the gaps in the walls and make sure that everything looks good. So I'm going to need to get more wood with the Castro. The pillars are going to be coming in useful. Some of these foundies will also be usable. So let's just get some more wood with the Castro, and we should be able to start patching the walls up and making them solid. I don't want gaps underneath them, and I don't want gaps beside them. And these gates are already pretty patchy. So hopefully there's nothing super dangerous on this side. I have seen some raptors over here and there, but other than that, I don't really think there's anything I need to worry about. And I don't think I'm going to need the Gather to Make trees right now. Like, I just want to... I don't really think there's even that many spots where you really need the patch, you know? I think we've done really well on the gates. And now that the foundy spam is down, we don't really have to worry about that either. Which I'm really happy about. I'm really happy that we finally got that done. And I'm really happy that we got metal going too. We've got a lot of shit done today. And I think that it's been a very productive day. I know that there's like other stuff that I need to do today. I was planning on streaming till 8. I probably still will, because I do want to get a lot of this done. Like, I want to get 2 cryopods by the end of today. So, or by 8 o'clock. Hopefully we'll be able to make it. I think we will. I mean, we basically have the stuff already. We just need that metal. And, then we'll just get whatever else we need. Because I know we need obsidian. And we can gather obsidian. We can do an obsidian run here in a minute. I will look up where the best spot is on Rag. And we can go there. And then after we do an obsidian run, we'll come back to base. And we will hopefully have a fabricator by that point. And we'll just craft it into all of the polymer that we need. And then... yeah, pretty much straightforward after that. We'll craft it into poly. Or, well, no, there's, well, we could go kill Mantis. I don't have a chainsaw, never mind. I want to try and get a higher level for my character, because I want to open those drops in the desert. I think you have to be level 85 to do that. So... and technically speaking, I could go and like get level 100 on the island. I could just go and run Swamp Cave from there. Okay, let's go ahead and start with patching up this spot right here. Then I'll patch up that spot over there. So we're gonna need some wood. So we're gonna need a couple ceilings. And we're gonna need a large amount of walls. And the Castro has some levels. I'm not gonna pump weight. I should have been pumping melee on this Castro this entire time. But we're doing pretty good. Wow, that was fast. Okay. We might need pillars. I think we're definitely gonna need pillars. It's not gonna reach that far. Yeah, no foundation support, of course. But that's why we have pillars. So we'll go ahead and just do this, and that should cause it to give me that foundation support. Snap that there, bam. And then we'll grab the walls. Just, oh, nope, don't snap to that. There you go. You're trying to snap to the pillar. I want you to snap to the ceiling. Bitch, fuck off. Stop it. Fucking bitch, stop trying to snap there. Before I patch that, we're gonna go back to this side. Then, yeah, I think this, yeah, this should be alright. Okay, so that spot's patched up. That looks good. That's good. So this one, hold on, let me check this. Do we want to patch this up? Not really. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Let me take a look on my Wyvern and see it. Yeah, no, that's alright. That's alright. Now this one over here, though, this we need to patch. Because that looks terrible. This is going to be a bit more complicated to patch, I think. Grab some foundies. We can start it off with foundies to patch. And then I think we can go with walls in up more. But I need to craft more walls. But yeah. This is always, you know, a part of building. But it's a good way to burn the time while we're waiting for that metal to smelt. Craft up 20 walls. Hey, crafted up. Okay. Alright, let's take a look at that from backing up. I want that corner right there to be filled in. That looks good. I'm not gonna make it flush with the gates because I don't fucking care about that. I just want it to be high enough to where it looks decent, in my opinion. Okay, let's see. We got this one now. This gate is, yeah, curved pretty hard, so we'll go just like that. And then we can go wall, there, there. Can we put one right there? And beautiful. Let me on the wyvern. Alright, look at that. I'll go ahead and patch right there too, because that looks pretty ugly not being patched. And I think we'll go with foundies up there and then drop them down. Drop some on the walls down. So we'll need a good few foundies and a good few walls. That is the wyvern's inventory. So let's go with like 3 more foundies. And then we'll make a good bunch of walls. Another 20 will be alright. Perfect. Oh, I'm needing water. I will go get water in a minute. Okay. And now I'll actually need to be up here to do this. Kindly land, please. You do not fucking obstruct my shit. Alright, let's go ahead and get this fucking bush out of the way. Need to be able to see what the fuck I'm doing. So I kind of want it to be flush as much as I can get it to be with the wall and the gate itself. So that is way too far off. Right there should be good. I'll do that. And actually swing this one down. Nice. Now, do we have a ceiling? We do. Okay. It's probably going to have a wee bit of a gap, but that is okay. I do not care. That's fine. And we'll go along here like this. Ah, fuck. Okay, well, we'll just do something like this. What is it? Because it's already got a fucking wall right here? Bitch. You know what that means? That means we don't need this here. That means we can also maybe extend it into the gate. Yeah. It's going to make it look a lot nicer. So let's go ahead and do one more row up here. That should look pretty nice from the other side. Yep, that's looking really good. And then we'll drop it down a little bit more. Tara, stop. Stop it, Tara. Stop it, Tara. Damn. Tara, be quiet. It's just the family. Stop. Be quiet. No. 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 Stop barking. Tara, it's okay, Tara. God. Stop, Tara. Tara, stop. Please. No. Hey, Home Depot, how's it going? Sorry for the dogs barking. How you doing? It has been a hot minute since the last time I've seen you. How it existed. Wow, I see how it is. Not important enough to remember. Wow. No, just kidding. How you been doing, man? How's it been going? Do we need patching right here? Yeah. I need water first. I guess we can go this way. Oh, been pretty alright. Can't complain. A lot of stuff been going on. New schedule wise, and just trying to find the balance again. Otherwise, I've been doing pretty good. I'm happy I finally actually found the time to be able to stream today. I've really been missing playing Ark and streaming, so I'm happy that I was able to fit it in today. Don't snap. Stop trying to snap. I can't get it not to snap. That's really annoying. I don't know, why is this even here? Give me this pillar. And let's get this here. Yep. Nice. That looks good. To work. Might see you later. Alright, well, you have fun, man. I'll see you later, hopefully. Okay, more walls. Really liking how this is already turning out, dude. This is really looking good. Once we patch up these gates, we can move to the front and start working on those ones. And then I'll kill that stego, grab my Bronto, and I'll clear all the bushes and stuff out. I don't really care about the rocks. The rocks can stay until I do find a reason why I need to get them to move. But for now, I don't care about them. Fine. Craft a couple more walls. Just do 10 for now. What? Oh, I'm hungry. Yep. And now we will go ahead and place these, and that's a wall. That should be enough. That should look right. Yeah, look good. Looks good. And what about this right here? Do we really need to? I think because of aesthetics and I want it to look good, yes, we should probably patch it. We need a foundy. How many walls we got? 3. We're gonna need more walls. Pretty slim area, so it probably won't take too many walls to actually patch. Oh, I didn't even see this. There's a little gap in the floor right here. That's no bueno. Let's go ahead and patch that up real quick before we patch up that hole in the wall. Ta-da! Nice and pretty. Alright, let's craft another one of these. And then we'll craft another, 5 walls, because we need them. Okay, let's go ahead and... I need this bush to move. I want to be able to actually see what I'm doing. There you go. That's a wall, I mean a ceiling. I think right there. It's kind of in both of them. Let's check it out on the Wyvern. decent. Let's go ahead and clean it up a little bit more. Yeah, I like it. Looks good. Okay, that's this whole backside done. Take a look from there. Looks very nice. Very clean. And then I don't think we have too much to fix in here. I think we got that big gap, we got that gap over there, and then we got a gap over there. And maybe a gap right there, yeah. So let's start on this side. Well, no. Let's fix the biggest problem that we have right now. That would be right here. This is going to require a large amount of resources to fix. So, I'm going to need a couple of foundations. Probably going to need some more wood. Go with... let's do one, and then do we have pillars? We do. So we can make a couple ceilings. Do like 2 ceilings, and then we'll do the rest in walls. That way we can get the properly lined, or get them properly lined up if I could talk properly. Cut these out. Cut this guy out. Okay, so I want it to line up nicely with both gates, so I feel like if I do something along the lines of this, it's kind of good. And then we're gonna go with this here, this. Oh, we need one more. Or maybe we don't. So let's patch and plug down here first. Damn it. Not what I want. I don't really care for that one spot. It's fine. There is this little gap here, but I don't really think it's too necessary to plug. So then we will go like this. Yeah, and then we'll patch it from there, and then we'll run walls up there. So now we just need walls. Now we just need a large amount of walls. So let's go and get another inventory of wood for the Castro. I really hate how the Wyvern is. You can't like grab as soon as you take off, like with some creatures. Let's try this again. Here. Yoink. Got it. Okay, let's go down here to this pathway. This looks like a pretty good spot for tree gathering. Don't you fucking dare touch my beaver, bitch. Okay. Well, today is going very nicely. How nice it is going, indeed. Is that a raptor? That is a raptor. Fight me if you dare, bitch. You fucking dare, bitch! Oh, you're taking too much knockback. See ya. What you get? Shouldn't have fucked with me. Okay. No, just keep doing that. Okay, and then we'll grab up this tree. I think we can grab like one more. I think we can fit one more into the beaver's inventory. Okay. Grab the wyvern. Take back to the base. Yoink. Yoink. Dang it! Alright. Third yoink's the charm. Ready for this shit? Yoink. I told you guys. Oh, he's fat! Oh my god, I didn't realize how fat he was. No! Oh no! It's okay, we're pretty close to base. Oh my god. Ate too much wood. You fat ass beaver. Damn. I can't even fly properly because of this. Holy shit. But that's good. Then we'll have plenty of wood for the rest of the patching jobs. It's so nice being up here and not having to worry about shit spawning and attacking me now. Should have done this a while ago. Okay, let's just craft walls. Probably gonna need more than 15. That should be enough, I bet. Okay. There we go. Oh man, I can't reach it. I'm gonna have to get on my wyvern for that. That's okay. I think this one we will make it flush with that gate on the left, just because I do want it to kind of look nicer. Yeah, that looks really good. I am very pleased with that. Okay, so let's hit up that next big gap, and then we can move on to these smaller gaps over here. Because the next biggest one is right over here. And it's a pretty big one. Pretty fat gap. 2 foundation job, probably, I think. 2 foundations should do it, and a bunch of walls. Okay, let's go ahead and do 21 walls. That should be enough, I think, probably. Okay, let's try and line it up with the wyvern. It doesn't have to be straight. I don't really care if it's straight or not, but I'd like it to be nice looking. But it keeps trying to snap to this other one. Hey, what? Obstructed. Obstructed by the rock that's sitting right there? Really? And I can't move because I'm too over encumbered. And it's lagging. Son of a bitch. Hurry up. Fucking finish crafting. Yes, there we go. Okay, if we break this rock and it still won't let me place it, I'm gonna get pissed. And I'm already pissed about this shit. I'll even have to come down here and break this rock is annoying. Okay, let's try now. Hey, there we go. Go ahead and do that. It's looking good. Not that. Alright, let's see from the wyvern. Yep. Not bad, not bad. I think that's high enough for my liking. I think we're good for there. So that means the next patch point is right here. Wait, is this? Do we need to patch that? Well, yeah, we probably should patch right there. Wait, where's the Castro? Did I leave it back over here? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Yes, I did leave it right here. Give me. Damn it! Alright, second time's the charm. We got this. Son of a bitch! Alright. Alright, we got it. We got it. Haha! It's always the third time. It's always the third time. Let's go ahead and leave it up here since we're gonna have to move up here anyways. Alright. I think... I don't even know what we're gonna do for this one. We'll craft a couple of foundies and a couple of ceilings, because I feel like that's probably what we're gonna need. And we're gonna need either or in this one. Come on. Need it now. Okay, so I think we could probably use foundies right here and then drop it down. Maybe? Want it to look good. So if I do one right here, I can do that. Or we could do this. And then with the walls, I can drop it down. Just like that. I will go ahead and do that because I want it to look better. And then I want to put one right there. Can we put one below it? No. I think that's good though. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, and then the next gap we have to fill is this guy right here. This one, I don't know. That might. I think I can use foundations. Maybe. Okay, if I can get up there as my character, then I can do it. Oh, you're such a good wyvern. What a fantastic assist from you. Perfect. Okay, so now it's just using walls. Can we put a wall right there? No. Okay, that's fine though. Okay, now we just gotta craft some more walls and then we can have it patched. And then that will be... Actually, that's it. Once we've patched this hole, then the entire base area is finished. And I just need to clear out the bushes and the trees. And... yeah. We will have officially have finished the walls and safety-proofing the base, basically. Oh, stop lagging, game. Come on. There we go. Okay. That looks good. Alright, let's take an aerial view. See what it looks like. That looks so much better than it did earlier. With the patches and everything. Then if we look at the back as well, with the patches in place now in the back. Oh, that just looks lovely, doesn't it? What about right there? Do we need to put anything right here? I think it's okay. I think it'll be right. Alright. All we have to do now is clear the area out and see what responds and what doesn't. But first things first. Okay, now that we've moidled that stego, I can safely bring down the Bronto and start clearing. I also should grab the horse, but I'll grab the horse later. I need to just clear large amounts of area right now, and then I'll come back with detailed clearing in a minute. Throw out the Bronto, add to inventory. Man, I really kind of hate Brontos, to be honest. It's like, why do you need to even bother hitting so many times? Very annoying. And they're so slow. God, they're so slow. A Stego would have been way better for this job. Okay, then we'll move some more. It's doing semi-decent job. It just takes a minute. It's because I want to hit trees outside of the gates. Okay, let's move. Continue moving on. We should keep any narcotic berries that we get so we can make narcos. That would be good. Okay. Keep it moving, keep it moving. I don't know, I feel like Bronto's AoE and hitbox when it came to plants used to be so much fucking better. Now it's just kind of ass. I wish we could go back to when it was good. See, like the tail should be scooping everything in its area, in the like path of it up. It should not be like missing any of those bushes. Like anything from the Bronto's body to the end of the tail should be gathered. Like I think it's a very bad AoE that they have on it now. But yeah. What you can do? All you can do is complain about it, and with because it's wild card. Even if you complain, nothing will ever happen. But doesn't mean I can't complain. May as well. See, like that's way better. If it was like that on every single swing, every single time, Brontos would be really good. See, I should be clearing all of those bushes right there to my left. All of them should have been cleared by now. Like, I shouldn't have even had to move to do that. So stupid. So stupid indeed. It's looking pretty good now. Really starting to be able to like get an idea of what the area is going to look like. Those white bushes down there are going to be really hard to get. I'm definitely going to have to use the Equus for those. That's pretty decent, I guess. Not bad. This is very boring for you guys. I'm very sorry that you have to sit through this. Keep moving. Keep moving. We're pretty much done on this side. Those out. Take all those. Drop everything else. And I don't care about that. I can't up movement speed on Brontos anymore. Really? They stopped you from upping movement speed on Broncos. That sucks ass, dude. That really sucks. Used to make Brontos that were like super fast. It was nice. Not like what we're reduced to. It's a giant waddle. I feel like these creatures could have been a lot faster if they wanted to be. Oh, come on, let me get more of those than this and that. I will say that even though I shit on the Ronto, I think that this is going way faster than it would if I was just using an Equus. Because if I was just using an Equus, this would take fucking ages. Because the Equus has to take multiple hits per bush, and you have to hit. And its AoE is very small. So even though this one's AoE is pretty shit itself, it's way better than the Equus. Move forward again. Like I said, I'm probably not going to clear out the rocks. I don't really care for the rocks being down here. I probably won't clear out the white bushes either. I don't really care about those. I just want to get as many regular bushes cleared out as I can. I don't really care if there's bushes around the edges, you know, around the base of the cliffs or in front of my gates or in the edges of my gates, you know. It's really more of just like if there's bushes in the middle of the land that I've like found spammed, then I'm gonna want to fix that. Oh, time to take it out again. Try and get these ones in front of me. Good. Then we'll continue. Lag.
Ringtone, pick up your phone.
Okay. Well, I was planning on streaming until 8, but it appears as if I'm going to have to cut it at 7. Because I am needed. I have to go and assist with stuff. So, once I clear out this patch of bushes right here, and all this rest of this, I will go ahead and end the stream. Let's move a little bit. There's a lot more bushes in this area. Like, very clustered bushes. think it's just hitting the white ones right now. It's like really irritating because I'm trying to hit the far ones. It's looking really good, by the way. I think it's looking fantastic. Come on. There you go. Now we're talking. Let's try and rotate a bit. Rotate a little bit more. Okay, and then I just really want to get that one right there. Beautiful. Alright, I think that's pretty good. Let's see. Throw this one away. Hello. How's it going? Ghost. I hope that's okay if I call you Ghost. No, we're too encumbered. Okay, I'm gonna have to get my RG or Wyvern over here real quick. And get all those narco berries out. And I think I have a pot on my Wyvern. Yeah, being down here on foot makes me really see how open and big this area is. I'm okay with like the few bush clusters like that here and there. It's just more about if dinos spawn in here. That's more what I'm worried about than anything. Let's see. They do have a pod, and they are just on me if I can't carry all the berries. Well, that's no good. Can't hear me. That's probably because I'm just talking really quietly. But I can talk louder. I was just talking quiet because I was just chilling. Okay, let's get all these berries off and put them on the Wyvern. I hope he can carry them all. No, 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 no. Oh. Let me see here. Doesn't sound quiet to me. Checking my audio, it sounds fine to me. I can hear the game and myself just fine. I'm not too certain. Like, my volume in OBS is as loud as it can be. Like, it's not gonna get any louder in OBS. I can't change that. So I'm not sure why it's so quiet for you. Okay, and the Castro's over here. Do I have an extra pod for the Castro? I do. Good. Good. And did you have any extra wood in your inventory? You did. And I do want to take that with me. Because waste not, want not. Where did it go? Here it is. Alright, come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Oh, you can't. You actually can't move at all, period. We can throw away some of the narcotics. I'd rather have wood than narcotic. Okay, let's throw half and half away. There we go. Ooh, that's a gold drop with a ring on it. I'm definitely gonna grab that. Come on. There you go. Okay, let me throw all these narco berries. And we don't have a lot of raw or spoiled meat. We got some. So I'll go ahead and just stick all this on. Not you. Can you fuck off, you stupid bitch? Just pulled me towards you, and I need to be at the other guy. Fuck. Move your fucking ass. Oh my god, really? Alright, there we go. Okay. So grab that drop before somebody else decides to grab it. It might have good stuff in it. And then again, it might have shit. But we'll find out when we get it. Usually ring drops are really good. At least they usually have been since the update anyways. So... not bad. Not bad. I won't use half that stuff, but not bad. Alright. So I say all in all, that was pretty successful. Pretty successful stream today. We got a lot done, and I think that it's been fantastic. And I think that the next part of it will be a video, probably. I'll have to do some more stream setup stuff to try and figure out what's going on. But I really hate to say it, Ghost, but you joined in right as I was about to end the stream because I've been streaming for 3 hours now, and I have to dip out. So if you guys did enjoy today and the stream, oh wait, well, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy the stream, make sure that you hit all the buttons, do all the things, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. And let me see, that is not the right button. Hold on, is it this one? Yeah, there we go. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.